Hey guys, welcome back. In this video, we will cover a few topics. Now, I think this is an important video for you, so bear with me and stick through to the end of it. Now, today, let's talk about the importance of time freedom and location freedom. Secondly, what are the things that I did that helped me achieve location and time freedom, which you can do yourself? What are the skill sets required to achieve the desired outcome? Okay, right now, as you can see, I am overseas. I so happen to stay in the top estate in Bangkok. This place is clean, quiet, spacious, quiet luxury, has a resort vibe, yet I can access the bustling city activities in just 10 minutes. This allows me to focus on my work should I want to, enjoy my time anytime if I want to. Now, I don't see this as a flex, not at all, and I don't want to. The main point is I get to leave my place at any point of time to fly to another place just because I want to. I was reminded by my partner that this is a luxury that many do not have. I get to control my own time. Others do not dictate my time. I don't owe my time to be at anyone's office at a set time. I get to be anywhere I want, whenever I want. Now, I completely understand having gone through what you have gone through. My time used to be dictated by others, and I have to report to a workplace at a set time, at the hours given by others. Now, the days of squeezing through traffic with the crowds, wasting 1 to 2 hours of your precious time just on transportation is really no joke, and I can relate to that. I just made this video in hopes that among some who watch my videos, a few of you will be able to get back your freedom. Now, I was able to do this because I purposefully engineered my life this way. I drafted a long-term plan and I asked myself this: what are some of the highest leverage work that I can do to get the most amount of output? In other words, per unit of time I put in work, the output is the highest. Now, the equation is that the input is my time, the output is my result. Results can mean in dollar form, profits, or building up systems for my businesses. And the second question I asked myself is this: how do I do so without someone dictating my time? And I arrived to the conclusion that I should do freelance work. The freelance work should check 2 criteria. I should be able to generate the most amount of dollars per unit of time, and that freelance work needs to be readily available, so if you want to put in more hours to yield more dollars, you are able and you should be able to do so. Now, once these 2 criteria are checked, it should give us a base layer of security. The next thing I did is I used that spare time to build an online business, providing a product to a marketplace. Now, this really takes time, but it will eventually secure a ticket to freedom. Now, for me, I run an online whiskey store. 21, I flew all over Japan to source for their whiskeys. It has extremely high demand and shortage of supply. I was able to identify the gaps, take the best prices, and eventually build out the distribution route to a few countries. This takes courage, and it also takes time to think. I took the time to think of what product or services that the market needs. Now, business takes time, and I used to spend every month traveling to Japan to establish relationships with my suppliers. Now, over time, the trust was built with my Japanese suppliers. I was able to get exclusive flights to ship directly to anywhere I want in the world. Nowadays, I just spend my time writing blog post articles with information not easily found on the internet. Now, this blog post generated money for me. I do it once, they monetize forever. Eventually, I created the most efficient way to do so. I buy the books that is super niche on Japanese whiskeys. I read the books, I get the information I like, I take a picture, I paste it on the GPT. I provide ChatGPT on how I write blog articles and get GPT to write it with my style and my persona. Now, I'll show you a real example. These articles were written by ChatGPT. It only took me 2 hours or so to do. Yet it generated thousands of dollars in profits. Meaning to say, in 1 hour of time I put in, I get back thousands of dollars in profit. In those articles, I provide accurate information, details, and provide value for my potential client. And that is the beauty of business. It eventually scales. Now I can be where I want while I dropship my product anywhere I want to the world. Now, there is a high barrier of entry for my business because of the knowledge and network needed. And it takes time. This is why dropshipping works for me. Now, did I know that I was going to do dropshipping at the start of the business? Not at all. But because I wanted my time and location freedom, I optimize it that way. Now, the second thing that helped me achieve my time and location freedom is really options trading. Now, if you know what you're doing and you take risks that has high probability of success, you should take it. That is what I believe in. In life, if you want to succeed, you should take calculated risks, especially when it works in your favor. Now, most of this channel's content was my options trading journey. I documented it in real time. Options gives me the ability to lower my risk with my portfolio, take asymmetrical risks with outsized returns. Now, if you do not know that, you can check out my whole playlist on options I have created in the past. You can click somewhere here. Now, the good thing about options trading is that I can do it from any part of the world, not bound by locations. It gives me time freedom and location freedom. Now, of course, the third thing that gives me time freedom and location freedom eventually is this channel. Putting myself out there to talk to you guys. I can do it anytime, anywhere. How I want to monetize this channel will be for another day. I'm just laying the groundwork foundation. Now, let's talk about the last part of the topic of this video. Now, what are the skill sets required to attain all this? I really think that some of the best return on investment skills. Now, with photography and videography skills, it allows you to stand out in social media, say what you have to offer to the marketplace. All you have to do is to invest in a good iPhone. Most short form content can be done through it. Now, with the help of social media, I was able to amass 87,000 people to view my products. That is as if 2,900 people comes to my physical store every day. I did so with less than $1 paid in advertisement every day. Now, understanding social media and doing the marketing part in-house is what made my online business successful. So say Instagram, for example, I get to study it fervently, get to understand it. The audience will go to my website, read my blog articles, process, it builds trust, and they make a purchase. And both of these audience from Google SEO and Instagram, they cross-pollinate with each other. I also studied trading psychology, risk management when I was younger, and that helped me with my trading journey. Once I know how to trade, I study options and get good at it. I also studied AI and AI tools to help me improve efficiency and lower the time cost to get things done. Eventually, the goal for me always has been be able to use all these tools to squeeze the most amount of output of my time, because you need leverage to do things. I optimize my life in this way, do the highest leverage work, and I outsource everything else. Now, if this is taught in school, I believe a lot of people will be way richer and have more time freedom. Time is the only thing you can't get back. It is your most valuable asset. Hence, this modern era, I really recommend skill stacking, the ability to photograph, videograph, and editing. Study social media, Google SEO, content generation, AI. Be very good at your particular skill set that the market needs. You are the best person to do it, and you offer the best value for it. In summary, this is what helped me to get control of my time. I hope it inspires you and help you in some way, shape or form. Let me know in the comments section down below which niche should I focus on. Is it business or options? What do you guys want to see? And if you really like this video, help me to put a thumbs up. If you want to hear more of my thoughts, subscribe to my channel. Thank you, and I'll see you next week.